barbecue bologna stuffed with bacon and cheese and potatoes and peppers and onions. Oh, you betcha. Let's dodge some raindrops and get this bologna stuffed here. First, got some potatoes O'Brien, thawed. These are basically just like little hash brown potatoes, kind of, with peppers and onions. I'm going to add in some pepperjack cheese. Like pepperjack, it's got a good bite to it, you know. There's a nasty potato, we don't want that. And while the smoker was heating up, I went ahead and fried up a little bit of bacon. I'll crumble that up and throw that in there too. Alright, so once we get the bacon crumbled up and that all mixed up good, we'll set this aside, move on to the bologna. And naturally the rain is going to pick up. Alright, so there's our bologna. I like to look it over, make sure I didn't get any pieces of wrapper stuck to it. It does happen sometimes. I'm going to cut this thing right down the middle, all the way through. At this point, I'm going to hollow it out, leaving about a ½ an inch or so. Like all the inside's going to come out. We got to go to Studio B here. So ultimately, you want to get to this point here where you've got your bologna hollowed out but not actually cut through. What you're going to do is load this sucker up. We've hollowed out the top part too, that way we can have a like a bowl effect going on there. Plop that sucker on there like that. I'm going to make a few score marks in here. Got to be careful because you know, we've hollowed it out. Don't want to cut all the way into it. Now to top this, I've got some real good horseradish mustard, and I'm just adding a little bit of soy sauce to it. So it looks about like that. Spoon this all over this sucker. And I'm going to take some light brown sugar and just hack it on the top of this thing. You might think I'm crazy. You probably wouldn't be alone thinking that, but it's really good. Just going to grab up a few toothpicks to kind of hold the whole thing all together. And that's all there is to it, guys. It's that simple. I'm going to throw a little bit of oak there in the side firebox and let it go, let it run for a few hours, see how it looks. Well, it's been a couple hours, we'll take a peek and see how we're doing. Fantastic. See, I got my side dishes going too. And in case you were wondering, I do use everything that I cut out of the middle there. Basically coat it in the same stuff, throw it in this little skillet, let it sit there and cook, and it makes really, really good baked beans. Alrighty guys, moment of truth. This bad boy's been on there about 5 hours. Oh my gosh. Does that smell good? Looks fantastic. We're done. Let's cut it up and eat. And check this out. How's that for delicious? And this is how I'm going to plate it up. You can see that great caramelization from that brown sugar there on the top. That delicious cheesy gooey stuffing in there. I'm going to side it with some stuffed bacon capped peppers, little sweet peppers. Guys, it is a fine meal right there. As always, I do appreciate y'all watching the videos and checking out the channel and all that good stuff. Please stay safe. Stop back.